Welcome to Mosquitoes and Cafecitos. This is the Florida Girl podcast that I don't know how to introduce this right now. Hold on.
Lord of chaos, serve hot, eats loud, patience gone. Pull up a chair, it's getting weird. Hide nice, bad ideas, mosquitoes and cafecitos. Bless your heart.
The Florida Girl podcast, where two non-Hispanic ex-party girls try to survive our Hispanic husbands, louder than life in-laws, and just South Florida in general. We haven't been eaten by an alligator. We haven't been bitten by a snake. At least I haven't. And our kids are all wearing sunscreen. We're surviving somehow successfully. And today is a shit show. Welcome to it. We have our very first guest with us, Raff. Hey, Raff.
It's me. Hey.
Raff and Carrie are childhood, lifelong best friends.
Yep.
She's also not only an ex-party girl, but an ex-Florida girl. She has left Florida. She lives in Georgia now. She's a fabulous interior designer. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. What's your Instagram handle, Raff?
RMG Creative.
Tell us what you do really quick.
I design spaces virtually. So if you need help pulling your house together, you can send me pictures and measurements, and I'll get you a floor plan and renderings and a shopping list, and you can just kind of follow that as a guide.
And if you love wallpaper, like I do, Raff's got all the cool wallpapers.
I do love wallpaper.
I love wallpaper too.
So
Too much.
we're going to jump right into it. Carrie's got the Florida man, woman, or person of the Florida they, them story of the week. And also, you might hear noise with us today because every single one of us, all three of us, have multiple people in our houses that are not supposed to be here. So, that's the way it is around here in mom life. Things happen and we just roll with it. So, on to the Florida person story of the week. Take it away, Carrie.
Okay, so Florida man story of this week, I'm going to talk about, it just happened, a paddleboard police chase. So what happened was it was a young kid. I don't know what was really going on to begin with. I just watched a quick clip of it on YouTube. So the kid runs from the cops. He jumps into the river, and then the police ended up getting on paddleboards like Baywatch babes, and then they chase him down in the water, and it's all caught on body cam. So I shared the link so we can all watch it together.
Does he have not have pants on, this man?
Let me see.
Now that I'm looking here, it looks like he just has a blue shirt on.
He's on something. He says here, bro.
I mean, if he ran away from the cops and jumped off a bridge, definitely substances were involved.
Those cops were dedicated.
I know, if that kid jumped in the river, I'd be like, sayonara.
All right.
Whoa,
What'd you do?
He just jumped in the water? That was a good dive. I would give it a 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay, first of all, do you see when they're talking to him? Like, you have the right to have a lawyer present. You see how hard that jaw is going?
Mm-hmm.
He was on a sick one.
I wonder if he came on vacation, left on probation.
No,
what is that saying?
No, that's not funny. A vacation. That's not a vacation jaw clench. That's a resident jaw clench.
I'm watching the full thing. There's another video of it, and it's him diving into the water, which was great. Arrested. He's a young kid.
My uncle jumped off the bridge at Hullover Beach, the big overpass. He's jumped over
where Charlie has his parties.
Yeah, where we all our family parties at Hullover Beach. That overpass, like into the inlet where all the boats come in and out.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
I know. Lonnie was a lunatic when he was younger and jumped off the bridge at Hullover Beach. And I mean, he could have died.
Damn. We used to jump off the pipe on the C-14 in Margate.
I was just going to say that.
The canal that was between North Lauderdale and Margate.
So y'all Margate people are psycho.
Built
disgusting.
Different. So gross.
There's a lot of stuff in that canal.
So gross.
Moccasins.
When I was a kid, like if people even had like a lake in their backyard, like this neighborhood that I live in, a lot of people live on the lake. I wouldn't even get in the lake when the kids would go playing in the lake. I was like, you guys are nuts.
Well, now as a full-blown adult, like I like to say, no.
Right, but the adults were watching us.
Should have said no.
My mom didn't know when I jumped off.
Yes.
Remember, what was the other one called, Raff? The 40? And that was the Turnpike Bridge?
I think so.
People would jump off that. I never did that one.
When I was a kid and
Yeah.
we would go up to visit my family in Live Oak, and everyone wanted to go to the river and swim across the river to go into the springs, and I was terrified. If it's not clear, like ocean water or a pool, I'm not getting in it, period. And everyone would jump
Mm.
in the Swanee River and swim across to the other side, and I was always the last one because I was having an anxiety attack, like, I didn't wanna jump in, and then I was like, "Well, now I don't wanna be here alone," so then I'd be swimming across alone and freaking out. My cousin that lives up there, she's like, "Some of y'all didn't grow up swimming in tea-colored water, and it shows." I'm glad I didn't have to grow up swimming in you didn't have a choice.
Just glad I don't have any monsters inside me. Well,
Well, that guy didn't jump into tea-colored water, though. At least he jumped into the ocean.
Volusia County, man. I did want to give an update on my armadillo situation, though.
Armadillo update. Armadillo watch 2026.
Oh my
What's going
God,
on with your
this thing,
armadillo?
I'm about to take this thing out. I'm going to hell, and I might get arrested when this gets posted.
Wait,
But
who is
well,
that? Who is that guy that comes and gets the critters from your house? Baby, what was the name of that show? Call the Wild Man.
is he real?
Yeah, and he had a little tiny feather tattooed on his arm right here, and he'll like
Write
jump
this
into
down.
if you. She's gonna write it
The
down.
Weatherman?
No, the Wild Man.
The Wild Man.
Call the Wild Man, and he would like if you have a pond in your backyard with snapping turtles, he'll jump in and pull them out, and when he catches the critter, he goes like he's like yeah 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 yeah.
Is he in Tampa?
He's missing teeth. No, for his TV show, he'll like come get your critter for you.
Wild
him.
Man.
Yeah, call the. Let's turn our attention to our guest.
Okay.
We have a guest. Welcome to our house, Mosquitoes and Cafecitos. How did you and Carrie meet, and then how would you describe your lifelong relationship?
Man, okay. Well, we met in 6th grade. You want me to tell the whole story or not?
You could tell it, Raff.
All right.
I've done worse. I've talked about worse.
So in 6th grade, you have like silent reading back in the day, like in reading
Yes.
class.
Yeah.
Well, this girl ripped one right next to me. And I was like,
See you, I was across the
Behind-
room.
yeah.
I was next to
that's
Kim.
even worse, right? She
You
was, like,
farted during
over-
silent reading, and that's how you
Yeah.
said, "Hey,
Yeah,
want to
it
be
was-
best friends?"
And then this girl behind her was like, "You farted, girl."
She goes, ew, girl, you farted? I said, no, it wasn't
did.
me. So, like, I full on farted.
Yeah, she
It
did.
was terrible.
Did you
It's-
crop dust your whole classroom? Did everybody smell it, or was it just
Probably
audible?
just the girl Kim next to me. She probably got it. She was right in the line of duty.
Anyways, and then it was love at first fart.
I don't know why Raff, that, like, made Raff say,
I was
"That's
just
it."
like, oh, that's the weird girl I need to be with.
I bet that girl's got a few
Well,
things wrong with her.
I mean, farts are funny.
And
So
what
then
grade
what?
were you in?
6th
Six.
grade. We were 11.
The boy I liked was on, like, the corner of the room, and I remember he just looked at me with pure disgust, and I was like,
My gosh.
never have a chance now. But now, look at me now.
Look at you
Because he's
now.
gross.
Just telling stories about poop.
How do you like
Yeah.
me now?
Yeah. Let's talk about Raff when she was younger.
She's like, what do I got to say about her? Yeah. I don't think there's anything.
Water bras.
Yeah,
baby
I wore a
oil.
water bra in 6th grade and 7th grade. And 8th
It
grade
was the
probably,
biggest
too.
water bra I've ever seen in my life. Now that I look at it as a full-blown adult,
I know, like, why
and look
wouldn't
at
something like
pictures of
that look
Raff,
so fake?
this water
It was
bra
my mom's water bra that I stole.
was the size of her torso.
It was like me having these, but being 11.
And I remember everybody used to be like, that girl's got some big boobs.
Yeah.
And then I found out it was a
She
water
knew
bra.
my secret, yeah.
Just weirdos, though. Like, when, it's kind of crazy when two weirdos come together. Just works. Just weird. And
Yeah.
it's been weird.
I said that the other day. Like, thank God we had each other because we were weird. And like, if we didn't have each other, we probably would have thought we were like really weird. Like, okay, at least somebody else is as weird as I am.
I'm looking up my
We were
little
just like in
notes
our
from
own little
yesterday.
bubble doing random shit all the time. Like walking to the dollar store with our headphones on.
Walking to Belantes and they
Yeah.
all
Farting
knew
on
us.
people.
Farting.
No, that wasn't intentional. That we're not
Stealing
like,
her brother's truck when we were like 14.
You guys
Yeah.
stole
And
your
I
brother's
blamed it
truck
on
when
Ray.
you
Well,
were
we
14.
didn't technically steal it. Dave said we could take it, but
yeah, he did. He totally did. When we got caught, of course, I blamed Raff. Everything was always Raff's fault growing up. Like, anytime I
Thank
got
God.
busted,
yeah.
I'd go, But it was Raff. Raff is
Her
the one
mom
that
already knew, though.
told me to do it, and my mom would just at that point, like, roll her eyes like, "Okay, I know who's the bad one here."
But we know the basis of your friendship. So Carrie and I started this podcast as like, I don't know, we're like, fuck it, let's start a podcast, right? We think we're interesting and I like talking to you, you like talking to me. We're pals, you live far away. It's a good way to like stay connected. And Raph has been our number one fan for all, what episode is this now? 4? This is our 4th
Mhm.
episode. So we're like, yeah, she's got to be our first guest. And last week she sent us a word
Well, let me open
and
this.
let us know, like, there's a word that they're trying to get into the dictionary that kind of describes what happens to the woman's body postnatal, like after you have kids. And we had just been talking about how we can't keep our shit straight. We can't remember things. I literally am on the verge of quitting my job because I can't handle it
Do
all.
it.
Mom brain, yeah.
Carrie was sharing the same sentiment. And then Raph comes in with this like magical word that just like seems like it covers everything and explains what's happening to us. At least that's what it seemed like. And it's not even in the dictionary, but what is I don't give a fuck is in the dictionary. IDGAF
Yeah, something
Which
like
is
that.
wild.
Yeah.
yeah, like an acronym, like slang acronyms like LOL are in the dictionary, but actual
helps.
words that describe I don't care about women, period. So let us know, what is the word? I don't even know
All
how to
right. Word of
pronounce
the
it, so I keep saying
day
it the word. Word of the
is
day.
matrescence.
I was not saying it like that.
What were you saying it?
Now
Okay.
that you said it, I can't remember how I said it.
I was
but
saying matrescence.
Well,
what did you say, Raph?
I had to do my research. Matrescence?
And I was calling it matrescence too.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm going to read this about what it is, okay? Matrescence is a profound neurobiological transition where the maternal brain undergoes significant synaptic pruning, resulting in a targeted reduction of gray matter volume by approximately 5%. So literally your brain changes, like it's like neuroplasticity for like 5 years. And then driven by massive surges in hormones like estrogen and progesterone, this remodeling primarily affects the prefrontal and temporal cortexes, enhancing the brain's ability to process social cues and respond to a baby's need. So basically, your brain gets rid of anything that it doesn't need, just like whatever you need to take care of your kid. That's why it gets rid of all that.
Because
got rid of-
if we were still cavemen,
Yeah.
we would need to only focus on
Right.
keeping the child alive.
Yeah.
But we are no longer cavemen. We have jobs and laundry
Mhm.
and husbands and mother-in-laws and dogs to take care of. So is that why? That's probably why we feel
That's probably why,
overwhelmed by
yeah.
just all the normal things outside
It's
of
like they were saying like it's like an adolescence period, like like a transition from motherhood to like being a mom. So you know how we're like we're this new person, like we don't know who we are anymore. Like you really physically, biologically are a different person, which is pretty crazy.
yeah.
But nobody like talks about it. Like it's not even a real word. I guess it's been like studied since like the early 1900s, but
Let me see here. It says, wait, matrescence?
yeah,
Is
I
that how you
think
say
so.
it? Matrescence is the holistic process of becoming a mother, encompassing profound physical, emotional, and psychological changes. Coined by anthropologist Dana Raphael. Hey, what are the chances?
I know
In
that's
in the 1970s, it's often compared to adolescence as a transitional rite of passage involving identity shifts and hormonal changes that start in pregnancy and last for years. That's from the
It's
bump.
like an average of 5 years or something like
Kinda
that, which totally makes
me.
sense.
5 years, but does it start all over again once you have another baby?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. That's beyond my research.
Can't believe there's a name for it. All those years that I like said to everybody, like, I have no idea what's wrong. Like, I can't tell you what's wrong with me. Like, I have no idea. Like, I'm not the same person. It was like a night and day switch too.
Yeah.
Like, I was handling it, and then I don't know. It just turned off, and then I basically shut down. Couldn't even get through a day of work. My active listening went out the window. I didn't care. I couldn't remember anything, right? It was just like
I think another
Night
thing
and day.
too, like when you have ADHD or whatever and you don't really know you have it before you have a kid, like there's no way to manage your symptoms once you have a child. Like they're out in the open. You're like you can't be in control of things. So like I feel like that blows everything up too.
Well, yeah, that was for sure. The doctor said that, like, for sure.
I
When you do have a child, you're no longer able to mask or because you're kind of in survival
Well,
mode trying to
yeah.
I
take care of the
mean,
child. You don't have the energy
Yeah.
to continue to.
To like self correct yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
so I don't understand whenever I've gone to the doctor and been like, I'm feeling like this, and they're just like, "Oh, yeah, no one's ever told me that this is happening to me."
No.
Yeah. And it would make you feel so much better if you knew that this was like happening and you aren't just crazy. Like if you knew that
No.
this
Yeah.
happened to everybody, like, okay, now you've had your kid, now you're going to go through this phase, like, and this is what's going to happen. I feel like you could be more prepared for it.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
like also, I mean, we talk about comparing yourself to other people on social media on this podcast, all 4 episodes so far. And then you add in social media to your
Yeah.
matrescence,
I'll
you
never know
know,
how
where
to
you
say
think
it.
you're going nuts and you think you're not doing good enough and you can't handle everything. And then you see Susie Homemaker over there baking fucking bread, trad wife.
And
You're
you're
like,
gonna
You're
why
like,
punch her
doesn't
in the
she feel
face.
like I feel? And she probably
yeah.
does. She's just not
And
showing it.
yeah.
Or she's got a team of helpers.
Even if you
I
have a
don't
team of
know. It
helpers,
just
though,
was like, I felt like I was failing all the time, like at everything.
I feel like that now because I got a 9-month-old in there that's in there with my mom, and I feel like I constantly feel like I'm gonna get fired from my job.
Just quit. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just a really bad influence right now because I want someone to hang out with.
And I don't know. Or like
Yeah.
the whole you're having like a anxiety attack about everything, and then somebody's like, everybody has stress, not just you. You need to figure it out. Like, go fly a
It's
kite.
different. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
scary.
validating, I guess, to know that this is a real thing, but it's also
Mhm.
extremely infuriating that it's not even considered serious enough to be considered a real word.
Uh-huh.
All of it. I would have if I had a better understanding of what was coming and what could happen to me. You're right. I would have felt, well, at least I knew this was like if somebody explained this to me, or if we learned about it when having children and this could happen to a woman, even the postpartum thing, like,
Yeah, postpartum depression.
Like, you know, you know that there's a high percentage that you're going to have morning sickness when you're pregnant, right? So you
yeah,
expect that.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
the people around you expect that and are ready to support you because they're expecting you to feel sick
Mhm.
or they're expecting you to get lightning crotch and those things they tell you about. Not only just yourself, like you're mentally prepared for it, but your support system is mentally prepared
Mhm.
to help you support you through the things that are going to happen to you. But if you don't even know that matrescence is a thing, how the hell is your husband,
yeah.
who men already think half the shit that happens to us isn't real anyway, how are they gonna even be able to support you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
felt like
difficult.
nobody was listening, like nobody understood. It was terrible.
Isolating.
Yeah.
So, I wish we had I should look up on Instagram, or we'll post it, the video that you sent with the lady. There's a woman
Yeah,
that
whatever her name, doing
she's
her campaign thing.
yeah, she's campaigning to get matrescence.
I'm just gonna laugh every time.
She is campaigning to raise money to get this word put into the dictionary so that women's health and women's
Here, let me find her
issues
name.
are taken more seriously and not just like, "Oh, you're just hormonal."
Oh,
You
she's the president of Peanut. Michelle Batters. You know what Peanut is?
No, I don't know what
Peanut
peanut
is
is.
that
The
women's
mom.
brand.
Yeah, it's
Mom.
the mom like Bumble app where you like meet other moms.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
were on that, Raff, right?
Yeah, I was. I
That's
found a friend actually.
how you met
Um,
Melissa Johnson.
her name's Michelle.
Let's just say like just saying government names up in here, or is that like a
that's not her
No,
real name. I
it's
just
not.
never called her
She
the
never
right
caught
name.
on. Yeah. She's
oh,
like,
is
"What's
it
her
because
name?"
Raff
it
would correct me every time. I'd be
Jealousy.
like,
yeah, it's
that's
No
like
new
you're being a
friends.
hater.
new friend,
No
right?
new friends.
Well, I'm totally like that. I hate it when my friends
Vanna
have other
friend?
friends.
Denny has
I
been
can't
watching this Florida man video this whole time. He's going white shirt, blue. He's going blue shirt, white shorts.
So we'll
This description.
definitely We'll repost her videos about how this word needs to be put in the dictionary, but yeah, it's so
Yeah, I
much
don't
fun
know
to
if
be a
she
woman.
like took out a whole New York Times, like the back of the New York Times, I believe.
Mhm.
So yeah, she's making a whole
Good for
campaign.
her. It's great because obviously it's getting around that we
Mhm.
heard of it. I hope it helps people
Yeah,
and their
because
marriages.
I'm
'Cause
tired of hearing about people, family members, and friends that I know that go and get whole ass hysterectomies because they don't know what the fuck to do with your body.
yeah,
Well,
Hormones
you
are
have cramps
crazy.
and you won't stop bleeding. Not sure what's going on there. If we studied the men's body more than the woman's body, let's just take out your whole
oh
uterus.
my God.
Let's just
Even when
remove the
it
whole
comes to
problem.
Did anybody see her?
yep,
Yeah.
saw the ghost.
Yeah, like I don't know. Oh, she's gonna come back too. She's gonna say hi to everybody.
She is.
Yeah, she took my attention.
Yeah, what were we just saying?
I'm
ADHD.
talking about them harvesting our uteruses.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. My new OBGYN, chef's kiss, baby.
Yeah, you got a hottie, huh? A hottie gyno?
Yeah, it's almost uncomfortable,
Oh,
but not enough. I don't care enough.
Tell us
But
about your hot gyno.
just a very nice
Wait,
person.
hold on. When you text me the book that you texted me about going to your new doctor, I didn't know you were texting me that, and I just told Siri to read it to me. And Siri was like, "Oh my gosh, I was taken aback by how hot this man is." I was like, "Wow, Papi Chulo, my new Latin lover." And me and my mom were sitting there listening to it, like dying laughing at Siri reading your like book about how attractive and spicy your your gyno is.
that would make
He's
me uncomfortable.
that he's so nice. I mean, good
Hot,
looking.
yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he like has these like kind eyes, just like my
Are
Michael.
they kind,
What if
lazy
he's a
eyes?
secret podcast fan? He's gonna hear this.
It's not gonna be any weirder than me sitting in the parking lot and he
Mm-mm.
comes out and we make eye contact. Like I've been waiting for him to come out. Like that was the worst. That's how I know what kind of car he drives. And I know where he lives. I followed him home. I'm kidding about
What
that
kind
second part.
what kind of car is it?
Sure.
I don't even want to say because then what if it gives it away who I'm talking about?
I
Was
mean,
it a nice car?
A big Dodge Ram,
ugh.
Okay.
just like Michael's, but
Yeah, it's
souped
got a
up more.
Hemi.
Yeah, it's got a
Spoiler
Hemi.
alert, her gyno is Michael.
But no, I told you he was like the nicest. You know, I loved my old gyno who delivered David. Like he was like my favorite. I looked forward to my appointments because we would just banter back and forth. But this guy, like, I went into that appointment.
You're just chatting him
My
up, chit chat while
Yeah.
he's down
Oh
while
yeah.
he's in your
How's it?
coach.
How was your weekend?
He's like in there like this, like, so
Well, I'll never
Did you try the
forget
new
when
chicken strips from McDonald's?
I love that hot honey wrap though from McDonald's. The no, well, you know, I have that tattoo across my lower stomach that says party time. And when I had David, it was like the talk of the operating room. When I had to have that C-section, it was party time. That's what they all kept saying. I was like, good God. You don't think about that when you're 18. You're gonna slice right through it.
did they
But
cut
wait,
through the
no.
party time?
Yeah, it looks fine though. They did it good. They did me good. Him and my girl Lisa. The two of them. I love both of those doctors so much. They're wonderful. But yeah, that was wild, wild times. You can't even tell. But anyway, my new doctor. I had to move on because I moved, and I kept crying the whole time in my appointment. I felt like a psycho. Like this guy's gonna really think I'm a little wacky. He's gonna probably call somebody on me because I was so emotional in my yearly checkup or
It's gonna
whatever.
hot honey wrap you up in a straitjacket and send you to the loony bin.
I didn't mean to laugh so hard into the microphone. I'm so sorry. He's gonna hot honey wrap me up. He did though. He gave me a big hug and he said, "We're gonna figure it out. Don't cry.
Did he smell good?
No need to cry. We'll
What does he
figure
smell
it
like?
out." What did he smell like?
Like Irish Spring.
No, he's got more money than that. Smelled like Dove. No, I don't know.
fancy
He's just
so.
he's just so nice. But I won't see him again unless I
So,
get pregnant.
speaking of doctors, I wish my mom was out here to tell this story. She was telling me while I was putting my makeup on. She went to the doctor yesterday and she had to do a breathing. She went to like a specialized like breathing doctor, and she said he was and she goes, my doctor yesterday was so inappropriate. And I go, what? She's like, just like he says things in a suggestive way that like only the way his like inflection makes it inappropriate. And she's like, I had to breathe in and out of things, and I had to like put my mouth like on
I've
something
done that
and go
test.
like that. And she was like, he was this short Ecuadorian man, and he reminded me of your father-in-law. And I was like, okay, say less. I understand what you're talking about. She's like, if you put it out there that you had a personality, he was gonna like take it the extra mile, and he'd just like make you feel like he would say dirty jokes while she had to like open her mouth and like put her mouth on things.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
And my mom is sitting there describing it to me while she's like, she goes, I took this. She's like, it kind of looked like this, and I had to go like,
I can just picture her too.
and she doesn't have her teeth in either. She had her teeth out, and she's like, and then she goes, and he was standing right close to me, and he had to push forward, and then the whole thing was just ridiculous. But I can
I
only
know
imagine
how
my mom.
awkward that test is because I had to do that breathing test. I had a woman, and she wasn't nearly as fun. Like, you're like, just really going to town.
Well, imagine my father-in-law giving you that test.
I would die. I would leave. Peace out, Carlos. I gotta go. I gotta go, Dr.
And his name was Carlos too.
Oh, what's my doctor's name? He's got a lot of names. I can't ever think of what. I'm not allowed to talk about my doctor, obviously. David just went, Mom.
That's enough.
I'm gonna call Dad. When you're singing along to a song and your kid doesn't want you to, David yells at me all the time in the car, Mom, it's my turn. It's David's turn, Mom.
Then he just goes, stop singing.
And he's so dry, so it's probably
Yeah,
funny.
he's not like conversational. He's just like, stop singing.
Arlo
means it.
says,
He
He's like,
really
Arlo
means
stop
it.
goes,
singing.
Mommy, I can't hear the song.
Oh, I can't
Who
even
sings
dance
that
in the
song?
house.
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to say that funny one all the time. I don't know the words to songs ever, and
Oh,
Raff
that's-
has always been the one that corrects me because I'll just sing songs the way I hear them. And Raff, yeah, that was a big one at the bar that time. We were at Flanagan's for the whole day. We sat there from like when it opened to nighttime, like sundown. But I played Betty Davis Thighs on the jukebox. And I was singing it like I full on knew the song, Betty Davis Thighs. And Raph thought it was hilarious. She's like, you're an idiot.
The song is called Betty Davis Eyes, like the title of it.
Charlie
Why
does
would
the
I
same
think
thing.
thighs?
Charlie does that country song John Michael Montgomery that's like sold while they're at the auction. Yeah. I went down to the Grony County auction when I saw something I just had to have whatever.
Okay.
The guy goes, he says ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to kiss my
goodbye.
Yeah, I'm about to kiss my life goodbye. Charlie sings it and goes, I'm about to kiss my wife goodbye. He comes up with the weirdest lyrics for things too. And
that is a fun thing to talk about, actually. There's a lot of songs you could do that too. Like the one Rap the Sierra song, Ever Since the Day I Farted.
I feel like the biggest one is the wrapped up like a douche in the night. Like, what do they actually say? Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche something.
I said to Raph one time about that Shania Twain song, the Get You Good one. I was like, Raph, why is she talking about going to buy some real estate? That's so random. Or like, whenever he
Like,
Raph,
he's the real estate.
I didn't get it. I was like, Raph, why is she talking about going to get
What's
real
the lyric?
estate?
She goes like, you're a fine piece of real estate and I'm going to get me some land. And she's like, why is she talking about buying land?
I thought she said, I'm going to find me some real estate and I'm going to get me some land. That's what I thought she said. And I would sing it like that. And Rav goes, "No, no." And
I don't think that Carrie and I are allowed to see Shania Twain live anymore.
no, both times blackout.
Oh, not in it to get totally blacked out. We're not allowed to see Shania anymore at all. The
Yeah,
last
I was trying
time
to hire your brother to be my guitar player at my surprise wedding.
I was really selling it to you too. I was like, Emmett's gonna play Shania Twain when you guys walk down the aisle on the guitar. And then the second time, I was supposed to
That
get
was your night.
yeah, the pussy wagon came to pick me up, and I would not get on it.
Mobile from Vixen.
The Vixens, like this huge Vixens truck. I needed a ride home. Someone needed to.
We got kicked out of the Uber. That's how it starts.
How?
We
Okay.
Ubered from Bank Atlantic Center. I don't know what it's called now. Panthers place.
What? Yeah.
Where the Panthers play. We Ubered from there down. We're trying to get to Geronimo's.
In Davie.
And Davie.
The
I don't
Uber
know what
driver.
happened. He kicked us out on University. Like
I wonder
across
what
the street. I
happened.
feel like we had to cross University to get to Quarterdeck.
Across the street from Vixens? Is that how
No.
Vixens
No, that's
comes
another
into?
one.
Oh.
Oh, Vixen's comes in because
Well-
Sarah's on her last leg that night. And
I wasn't
she's
even on my
barfing in the
legs anymore.
bushes
I was laying on the ground, barfing in the bushes
in
outside
front
of Quarterdeck.
Quarterdeck, Davie.
Because that's the closest place we could walk to after we got kicked out of the Uber.
And which I don't know why we got kicked out of that Uber. Beats me. It was me,
I'm sure they
Nicole,
remember.
Sarah. Which, just so use your imagination how wild it was. Because we went to the mojito bar. Sarah thought the waiter was Bruno Mars.
That's why I got so messed up because I don't drink rum. And these two are like, mojitos. I'm like, yeah. And I didn't eat
And
dinner.
shots. I thought he was buying us shots, that server. And then I got charged for all those shots.
Oh my God.
And they were like expensive shots.
Why would the server be buying you shots?
Because I thought Sarah had a thing going on, like, because he was Bruno Mars. I thought he was being nice to us. And then we had to leave there. I blacked out at that mojito bar more
We
times
have a
than
photo with
should.
him. We should post it and say, not Bruno Mars. We end up on the floor outside of Quarterdeck, and apparently I needed to get home, and we just got kicked out of
Sarah
an Uber.
wouldn't deal with me and Nicole anymore. She said she needed Chelsea.
I needed someone to take me home. Like
I would have got you there. I didn't have
How?
a car, but I would have
Exactly.
figured it out.
We were stranded outside of Quarterdeck in Davie. So, I don't know. I guess I figured Chelsea lives nearby. She was my neighbor. She could take me home.
She wouldn't answer the phone.
But then somehow we
Isn't
get her
that-
on the
She
horn,
pops up.
and she pulls up in the Vixen's Pimpmobile, Pissy
Yeah.
Wagon.
It's a huge Hummer wrapped with Vixens. Like,
My God, that sounds like some
do
movie.
you know the movie Superbad? Obviously, yeah. When
Yeah.
McLovin is with the cops and he like throws a cigarette out and he's walking like after something happens and his friends are like, "Holy shit, McLovin, how'd you get here?"
Yeah.
That was Chelsea getting out of the pussy wagon or Pimpmobile.
I was looking at
huge.
it. It was like on the ground, like this,
was
like
done.
looking up at this huge truck. Like, what is that? And then Chelsea gets out, and she's here to rescue me.
Like
And then-
McLovin.
And I would not get in it. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
was just like, I'm
And
not getting in
then
that.
Nicole freaks out on Chelsea and is like, who do you think you are showing up here in your fucking Pitmobile? And who do you think you are? You're not taking her or something like that. And I'm like, I want to go inside. We didn't even get to go inside. This all happened outside Quarterdeck. I'm pretty sure people were watching and probably came outside at that point. And I don't know. Sarah eventually got home. I think you got an Uber that night. I think I paid for an Uber for you after all of it. Just get her home safe.
Because Charlie and
Please.
his family were in the Keys, and I didn't go on the trip with them because I was supposed to work a bar mitzvah the next day.
Did you?
No.
And then I got those Shania Twain tickets like last minute, and I was like, hey, let's go again. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll make better decisions.
No,
I
it was-
always have an issue like that with concerts.
It was
She
worse
really
than the first
does.
time.
Why?
Oh, well, Hall & Oates. My brother said I cleared my section.
No, Dick.
You farted
Because
on
people
them?
didn't want to be... No! I was just obnoxiously drunk, and people didn't want to be around me. So
Oh my
my
God.
brother... I don't know if he said it to make me feel bad, but Michael was pretty pissed. And then I thought that we forgot Michael at the Hall & Oates show. It was a big thing. And the whole time I'm in the car crying. Can't believe you left my husband at the Hall & Oates show. And he was in the back seat the whole time. God. But yeah, no, I just don't do well with concerts.
You know that either Hall or Oates, like one of them has a restraining order on the other.
Ugh, some
So they're
dramatic ass
never gonna play
queens.
together again.
One day I'm gonna put
Motherfuckers.
one on you, Raff.
Put what on me? A restraining order?
You watch my location too much.
She's gonna put a restraining order on your farting ass.
Raff is way more gross than I am. I just want to let that be known. She used to fart in the car and lock the windows on me, so
The
I would
changed
gag.
woman, but yeah. You know,
Gag.
I'm not as
Eggs.
gross as I used to be. I'm a lady
She's
now.
definitely not as gross.
On this
Yeah, we
road again
switched, I
on this
think.
podcast.
Yeah, good, good.
Before
Yeah,
we go
let's
down
not.
this road again, let's get to our Cafecito confessional of the week. And I was gonna say ladies first, but we're all ladies. Let's have our guest go first. Raph,
Okay.
what
This is
is
odd.
your
I'm gonna say my confessional is imposter syndrome.
yes.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
like
good one.
I have been doing what I do for like I've been in like the design thing for I don't know how long now, and I still am like, what am I doing? Like, do I know what I'm doing? Or even like with anything, like, am I a good
Do I-
mom? What am I doing?
Yeah, like, am I good at this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
And
should I
you-
charge people to pay for what I'm doing? Like, I'm not even doing anything, but I am.
you're doing so much.
Yeah,
Get over here.
it's terrible.
Syndrome.
Gets in my way all the time.
Yeah, it's a little voice in your head saying like, you don't have any right to be doing this.
Yeah. Who
Hold
do
on
you
one
think
second.
you are?
My dog is about to ruin my life. Hold on.
Is it barfing? My dog's been barfing.
It makes that.
Did you fart?
No.
You-
No, you know when you know dogs are gonna throw up from like a mile away because they start.
It'll
Yeah.
wake me out of a dead coma.
No, yeah. Imposter
I don't know.
syndrome is fucking real and it sucks. And it like gives you so much anxiety to make you feel like you can't do what you can do, which you've obviously been doing. You're a great designer. I see the stuff that you do. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. So much talent and experience. And it's like, why can't we just have the confidence of like a mediocre man?
I know. Yeah, like I think about that all the time. If I was like that person, because it's not like talent that gets you places. It's like audacity. You know what I'm
And just
saying?
doing it. Just being like, I can do this. Okay, cool.
Who
Yeah.
you blow.
It's not who
Also-
you know, it's who you blow. Apparently,
Yeah, that's crazy.
not my mom's doctor, but yeah.
Who's next?
Okay, Carrie, go.
This is something that I've been made to feel ashamed of for a very long time, and I have
You're
talked
farting?
about. Yeah, sometimes it happens, but this is something that I was made to feel like, who do you think you are to think that's true? But a long time ago, I don't know why the discussion came up, but I said I was sharing that LL Cool J has a fake left arm.
I wasn't expecting you to drop this bomb right now. This girl has sworn that LL Cool J has a prosthetic arm for probably about 20 years now, and I'm not sure where she got it from.
Are you
The
spreading this
internet
information?
says that's not true.
Why would I make it up?
I feel like one of your brothers probably told you this and you ran with it.
No, I read an article. I had to have read something to think that guy's got a fake arm. So then I started watching all the videos. I was like, damn, that arm's greased up. Because it's probably prosthetic with tattoos. I swear to God, LL Cool J has a fake left arm.
Based on available search results, there is no evidence to suggest that LL Cool J has
done
a
this,
fake
yeah.
left arm.
She knows this.
Is it a known thing, though? Is it a rumor? Where would I
No.
make that up at? Where would I say? Why would I wake up one day
Maybe
and
you
say,
had a dream.
I know my dreams are weird and I don't know what's real or fake, but not that one. All my other dreams, maybe. Justin Bieber dream, maybe. That's
LL
not
Cool
real.
J, can you get on the podcast and confirm this rumor?
Let me touch both of your arms.
Does it say anything on there, Sarah? Like,
no, nothing.
people thought that? No.
It was a
I don't
dream.
know where I got that from.
It was a dream you dreamt.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Or
in my
one of her
dreams.
brothers were just saying something stupid to her and she ran with it because they
You know what?
say dumb stuff all the time.
My oldest brother Dave said when I was like 5 or 6 and he'd have all of his cool skater friends over, like not these guys.
Huh?
And I would go up to everybody and tell them I was the leader of GLAD.
When you were 5 or 6?
Believe it to be true.
My cafecito confessional of the week is that I procrastinate everything. If I can procrastinate it, I will procrastinate it. If I have another day and you think, okay, cool, I got another day. This is a blessing. Let me get ahead of this now. Nope, I will wait again another
It's time
day.
blindness.
Or,
That's because
the
you get like
second
dopamine
when
and
I'm like,
adrenaline to being like stressed.
yeah,
Cream in a
like
house.
the only way I do things well is if I'm like stressed out to finish it, like for
Mhm.
work, especially. If they're like, oh, can we have this done or I need this done or that done? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Uh-huh. And then when they need it in 10 minutes, I got you.
My
I did it.
therapist
That's
says that.
why. That's
And there's
why.
2 times, now or later. There's never in between for us. Like, you need me to get up now and go? Okay, I'll get up.
Or tell me
Later,
when.
I got time. I'll go take a nap.
So
I'll
that's
go.
my procrastination of everything. And then I get anxiety and then I get guilty about it. And then I stay up all night
No,
thinking about it.
we can do when you have ADHD or you're neurodivergent or whatever, you can do so much in so little time. I think that's why it's like almost a game. Like, can I do this
Bored.
in this short amount of time? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fun. Not it's like
Clean my whole
trivial.
house.
Watch me.
Yeah. I, like, have someone coming over. They'll be here in 30.
So nothing gets you to clean your house faster than that. Him be
There's
over here
someone
like,
coming
all right.
over.
Well, thank you for listening to Mosquitoes and Cafecitos. This was our first episode with a guest. Thank you, Raff, for being on here.
Yay.
Tell us
Thanks,
where we can
guys.
find
Jenny.
you if we need to employ your fabulous design services. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Instagram at RMG Creative or online www.rmgcreativedesign.com.
All right,
Hit my thumbs up
WW.
In
on
the
the low.
internet. On the internet.
Yeah, and you don't have to be in her local area. She'll design
Nope.
for you online.
Yeah.
So
And if you don't have to have like a blank space, if you have like a couple things that you're trying to pull together, that works too.
all right. Well, follow us, Mosquitoes Cafecitos at gmail.com if you want to send us any of your stories, all the things. Love ya.
See ya.